Hello, my name is Ariel. Today I'm gonna do a tutorial on eyeshadows. I'm gonna do a cut crease. I honestly don't know what colors I'm going to use. I'm lying. I guess I'm gonna use more of like I'm gonna go in with the Festival palette. This is the palette. This is by Profusion. Okay. I'm going to be going in with this palette, which is from Profusion. This is the Festival palette. It has mattes and it has shimmers. The other one that I have, it's called the Wanderlust. And that one has more shimmers, I would say, than... Well, I guess it has about the same, but... No, I'm lying. It has about 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, about 8 matte shades, and then the rest are shimmers. Compared to this one has a lot more variety. I went for this one because it has a lot more mattes and less shimmers, but at the same time I have this shimmer palette over there, so if I'm going to dump in with some shimmer, I'll go ahead and take from that palette. But for right now, I'm just going to go ahead and get started. I have yet to prime my face, so I'm going to set my mirror right here. I don't want it to be too close, just because I feel like it'll be in the camera. But I'm going to go ahead and clean it off. So, this is going to be one of my first videos. I have done a couple, but this is pretty much my introduction. So, what I'm going to do is I'm going to get ready, and honestly, I'm just filming this in the middle of the night. Feel like this is the only time that I can film due to my 3-year-old. I am a stay-at-home mom. I'm in the verge of putting him in school, but for the most part, I figure everybody's asleep. He's asleep finally, and I can finally get to filming. So I really want to film. I'm trying to make this as a priority because I'm really passionate about makeup, and I really want to be passionate, you know, in the beauty community. I feel like that is something that is very big and something that's very trendy. I also feel like that's something that will never ever go away. Honestly, it's a hobby. I love to play with makeup. It's a passion. It's just something that I've always okay, so I just realized that my camera was not recording, and yeah, I've already set down this. So the last product that I did do was the paint pot. So I set this down on my lid, and then I went in with, I didn't set my eyes, but I did go in with a orange taupey color. So it's more of a brownish color, but yeah, I will show you. It looks more orange in the eye, but as you can tell, I've already done this eye, and I'm already on this eye, which is horrible because I was talking like a crazy person, and well, yeah, but it's okay. Anyway, so back. I have no idea where I was at, what I was talking about, because I lost where I was at. Maybe in a minute I'll come back to what I was saying. So anyways, I'm doing a peach. More like a peach with coral. So this is like a peach color. I want to say, like, on the eyes I feel like it's more peachy brown. But yeah, I'm just laying this up above a little bit high. You want to take this fairly high. Sorry you guys if I look back, it's because I'm looking in my mirror. I don't have a monitor yet, but eventually I will. But for the most part, I'm looking in the mirror to see if the camera is still recording. Yeah, because I do not want to be here recording, thinking I'm recording, and by the time you know it, I've already got to, you know, 2 steps already down the road, or 2 levels, because I wouldn't call it steps, but whatever. Anyways, yeah, I don't want that to happen, so I'm sorry if the frame keeps changing. It's only because I'm having problems with my camera right now, and it stopped recording like already twice, and it's driving me crazy because it was low on space. So I literally had to erase my BoxyCharm for the month of April. which was a really detailed video, but excuse me, I just really want to film this one, so we'll do that another day. And it was actually a very pretty look, which I don't even think I had a photo of it. But, oh, you know what? I do have a photo of it, but now I don't have the video because I straight up deleted it. What I need to do is have another SD card on hand, honestly. And I know there's one around here, but I just don't know what my husband's going to use it for. I'm pretty sure it's going to be for this, but I'm not about to wake him up right now while he's sleeping in the middle of his sleep because he's resting for tomorrow, and, well, I don't want to have a grouchy man. We all know how that goes, ladies. So, I'm going to avoid that, but it's okay. I feel like, anyways, that video had about 4 different videos pretty much to the same video, so whatever. I'm honestly trying to stop that and not having to stop and record and just keep on recording for the like ever and ever and ever, but my camera, like I said, it ran out of space, so I'm going still with the same color into my transition, I can't say it, but it's my transition color, which is the peachy brown. So yeah, my voice is kind of like cracking. I'm thirsty, and well, I'm out of luck right now until I stop recording and go to the store. So anyways, I'm going to go a little bit darker on this one. Again, if I look back, it's because I'm looking at the mirror in the back to see if I'm still recording because it keeps on shutting off. So anyways, I'm just buffing this out. I'm taking it up quite high. I'm taking it all over the lid. I'm a little bit hot, maybe because my I'm pretty frustrated because your girl's struggling over here, but it's okay. Okay, now I'm going to move into a more coral color. That's going to be a peachy color. I think that's how I'm going to start doing my naming my. I'm looking for a more detailed brush. I need to grow my collection on detailed brushes, but for the most part I'm going to use what I have. So like I was saying, so this is going to be more of a peachy tone, like a coral color, more not peach but coral. And I'm going to start popping that into the crease in here, and then just start working that in. I'm going to bring it all the way in. And I'm just buffing that out. And I'm going to go in there darker, like with a more of a mauve color after. This is a very pretty shade, and I feel like these shadows are very, very pigmented for the price. Now, I mean, as you can tell, the product is going, I'm tapping in, and I'm just going in. The color is just showing up very beautifully. I'm very happy about that. I want to say I paid about $12 for this palette, and I love it. This is the second time I'm using it, and my impressions on it, I gotta say, they are not disappointing me. Not one bit. Okay, so I'm going to stop there, and I'm going to move on to the next eye. I have actually the names of the shades, so I'm going to go ahead and tell you again. So, the first one I went in with wristband. The second one I'm going in with, third one, which is hot AF. Yeah. feel like that's kind of like, I don't know, to me sometimes I have like, I guess an opinion. I'm going to say I have an opinion on that. So I have an opinion on the names, especially from a Walmart, which this brand is sold at Walmart. So I feel like any teenager or preteen, if they wanted, they could pick up this palette, and I feel like it would just, I don't know if there's any other crazy names, but I just know that that one, Hot AF, is not very dazzling towards our children. So no, they don't have other ones. I want to say they have Bossy, but that's like nothing compared to that one. Everything else is not, so I don't have a problem with that. It's just that one. But I mean, I don't know if you have any kids going and finding this one, but I'm just saying. That's my opinion, you guys. Everybody has their opinions, and I think that we're all entitled to our opinions. Again, my reviews are my opinions. They might be suitable for you or your liking, or otherwise you might not feel the same. But yeah. Anyways, my goal is to be very, very truthful with you guys, because I don't want to lose trust in my subscribers. That's one thing I don't want to do. I want to be very honest with you. I am very outspoken and very forward. Sometimes I feel like that gets me in a lot of trouble, but for the most part, I'm very honest when it comes to something like that. So I want to be very, very honest with you guys, now and in the future, from beginning to end. So yeah, sorry if my mood changes. My husband says like he goes through my videos and he feels like my mood changes, but honestly, I have a thyroid problem, and I don't mean to, I'm not trying to blame it on that or anything like that. It's just, I do honestly, truthfully, I have a problem with my thyroid. So I have a hyperthyroid, and I don't know if there's going to be a video where I talk about it, because I'm pretty sure I have my video out there, which I do talk about it very, very openly in my experience. I don't know, it might have been the one I just deleted, as a matter of fact, but I know that in a couple videos I have spoken about it. But if I don't have one, I will do a dedicated video for you guys. I feel like hyperthyroid and hypothyroid are not very spoken about, but for the most part, my moods tend to change. 1 minute I'll be like, you know what I mean, hyped up, and then the other I'll feel like, you know. But don't take it personal, you guys. It has nothing to do with you guys. It's honestly medically. So anyways, I think I'm done with that one. I feel like it's not really catching on right here, but honestly, it's not the product, it's my eye. I don't know, for some reason, always in this area, I feel like it doesn't really pick up there. Okay, so I'm done with that one. Now I'm going to move into a smaller brush. This is the pencil brush. The first one that I used, oh yeah, I already told you this one. It doesn't really say the name of them. I just know that that's a blending brush. This one is from Wet n Wild too. This one's a little bit more, I want to say they're kind of about the same size. One's white hair and then the other one's not, so they do tend to pick up product differently. And then I'm going into a more pencil brush. This is considered a pencil brush, and this one is in the name Playlist. This is a pinky mauvey color, I want to say. Not like extremely mauvey, but for the most part it's pretty pinkish. which I have never done a look like this, you guys. So this is like something very, very new. And I'm going to take it in just the crease. So I'm going to focus on the outer V. Again, I am looking towards the mirror because I don't want to stop recording, you guys. I don't want to have that problem. So I'm just going to blend this in. And I'll probably most likely go in back with the second color that I went in with. So that way we can have a really good blend. So yeah, I'm actually, it's something very, very different, you guys, for me. And this is something very different. But like I said, I've been experimenting more with different colors and going out of my comfort zone. That's because I said I don't like pinks, but I feel in the near future, if not in the future, that I'm gonna start to like pinks a lot, which I'm kind of like, I've always been a purple, like you guys. I have been blue and purple from, like, I'm talking about since I was a very young age, and I used to be all about blue, and then I just got into purple. So I've been into purple for about, I want to say, many, many, many years. I can honestly say back when I was gonna have my quinceañera, which is my 15th birthday, you know, they have a big old party for the 15 when you turn 15. We have Sweet 15s. My Sweet 15 dress was actually going to be like an aquamarine blue. Very, very beautiful color. I still enjoy that color a lot, but mainly I put out that I'm like purple. Guys, I want you to know, if you don't know and you're a beginner, to be very, very careful with pinks because they do stain your eyes. Again, I'm a stay-at-home mom, so it really doesn't matter because I'm able to be at home, you know, or I'm able to cover it up, you know. Since I do play with makeup a lot, I'll be able to. I'm just going to focus this on the outer corner. I'm going to bring it in. I shouldn't have brought it in like so much in the other side, but it's okay. Maybe with that paint pod it won't stain my eyes, but I am expecting it because I feel like pinks have a red dye and red dye tends to stain. I guess it doesn't really matter if I go all the way in because I am going to cut the crease. But like I said, I am going to go back in with the second color, which is the coral color. And I'm just going to blend it on the outside because I really want to have a really good blend. I don't know how it's showing up in camera because I can't really tell from this far back from the mirror, but in person it's I want to say the pigment's there. It's not like really, really bright neon, but I mean it is pink. So yeah, I'm just going in with that coral color and I'm just really focusing it and blending it near that pink color because I really want it to be blended in very, very well. I don't want to have any harsh lines. I honestly feel like this is already staining my eye. And I'm going to go in with my first brush. I'm going to kind of blend that also. I'm going to run real fast through there. I'm not going to spend a whole lot of time through there. I'm not going to do anything. What was I doing? First, I need to jump into the coral on this side. So I can really blend that in on this side also. You guys, I really like this chapstick. I've had it on for about, I want to say 20 minutes, maybe even more, almost an hour. But I really like it. You can really feel the moisturization. My lips tend to be kind of dry most of the time. Okay, now I'm going to focus on cutting the crease, okay? This is something if you're going to have patience with over time to be able to get it to perfection the way you like. So if you're still learning, don't feel bad if you can't get it, because I'm going to tell you honestly, it takes a while to play around with it and to really be able to work it the right way. I'm not going to do a full cut crease. I'm going to go half. Yeah, I'm going to go halfway. So this, I'm going to be using the Believe Beauty concealer. This is in the color Fair. I don't know if you can see it. Fair. This is what it looks like. This is sold at Dollar General for about $5. Nothing in this Believe brand is over $5. Sorry, my voice. Okay, so I'm going to start in from here. I don't know why I'm holding this other one, because I kind of want to go in with it. But at the same time, I really found this concealer, which I've never ever seen a concealer like this. But this concealer is very, I don't know if you can see that. It's very bendable. So I really, really like that, because it'll help out in the crease area. So I'm gonna rest my my elbows for security. So that I'm gonna bring my mirror in a little bit closer. I'm gonna try to flip it. And I'm really gonna focus on being very precise with it. I need to wipe out my brush because I don't want it to stain, and we are using pink, so it will stain your brushes, or at least this concealer brush. So you just really want to take a makeup wipe and just wipe it off the best you can. I'm going to dip back in. I'm probably just going to use the rest of it that's on in the ring part. And I'm going to go about that far. I'm not going to do a whole cut crease. I'm just doing a half. You see how I brought it a little bit? I'm gonna show you how I brought it above the crease right there, which I probably should go up a little bit more. But for the most part, I'm gonna leave it right there. But if you do have hooded eyes, you want to go up a little bit more. Okay, so now I'm gonna take the color. I think I'm gonna go in there with, there's no yellow on me, but I'm really thinking about this yellow. For some reason I've been wanting to do like a lemonade color, even though this is like totally going out of where I was trying to go into. But I'm just gonna go for it, you guys. My shirt don't have a lot of yellow, but I'm just gonna do it because I've been really wanting to do like a lemonade look. And I'm just gonna use my finger. I feel like the product goes on a lot more bolder than with a brush compared to when you use your finger. I don't know if you can really call this like the pink lemonade for it. So now I'm going to take my third brush. I'm going to go back into the darker shade that I was using, the darker pink, and I'm going to start blending it out. Like blending it in with this one. I'm trying to like fade it in, because I do want it to fade in. That is very, very subtle. I feel like that's pretty darn good for the most part for now. Now I'm going to jump into the other eye. So I'm going to take quite a bit of the product off. And I'm going to go back in and I'm going to really... I'm going to tilt my eye. So, and I'm actually going to secure my... Call me weird, but I just want to secure my head so I don't move around a lot. Again, I'm going to wipe off my concealer brush because I don't want it to stain. And yeah, I'm going to start patting it out with my finger. Sometimes you guys, your fingers, some people have, I mean, if you have a problem with using your fingers, you can definitely use a sponge or a brush. I just find this effective for me, so whatever is comfortable for you. Okay. Now I'm going to go back in there. Oh, I'm sorry, the yellow color is called Strobe Lights. And I'm going to just gonna start patting that in. Do you think I should bring it out a little bit more? Like the yellow? Or should I just leave it right here? Or bring it out a little bit more? I'm going to see how this one does. And then if I like the way it goes, then I'm going to do that to the other eye. So I'm just jumping in back with that pink color. The darker pink. And I'm just going to start fading it in. Some people have like issues, or they don't really like that the fallout comes out. Me, I don't mind it. I really don't. It doesn't. That's not what I'm here for. Is to be about the fallout. What I'm personally looking for is the pigment itself. So that's why I go in with my eyes first. And then I go in with my face afterwards. Foundation and concealer. It's personal preference. Whatever's comfortable for you. I feel like that's about right. I am picking up more product just because I want it at its full capacity, like its full pigmentation, I guess you want to call it. What are we thinking? How are we feeling about this? Like I said, it is very different to what I am used to. I've never really done a look like this. Let me just... Oh great, now my battery's about to die. Why does this always happen to me, you guys? It just never fails. It really doesn't. So, I'm just going to jump into the bottom eye. And it really drives me crazy, guys, that this happens all the time. I don't know if it's the battery itself or what, but I'm probably going to have to look for another battery. If not, I'll sell this camera. And somebody else can buy a new battery for it. I'm just going in with the first one. Now I'm going to move into I'm going to use the same brush. I did wipe it off. I'm going to use the coral. And that brush isn't really working, so I'm going to move to a different brush. This is a dollar brush. This is from Odessa. You can be found at the Family Dollar for about $1. Why isn't this working? going into the deeper color. Sorry you guys if I'm looking up, I'm just really checking that camera because, like I said, it's about to die on me. I'm going to try to see if I can find another battery online, maybe on Amazon. Because I really hate that I have to do that. Like my battery dies and then I have to cut the video off and then start all over again. Just when it comes down to editing, it's very, very difficult. So now I'm going to move into a smaller brush, which is this. And I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to start with the inner corner. The brush like hit my cuticle. Like not my cuticle, but for some reason I want to go in with this blue. I don't know, it's like calling my name. Okay, so I'm going to spray my brush. I'm going to spray my brush really quick. This is like a iridescent, kind of like a baby blue. I really want to pop that in here. My fingernail is still hurting a little bit from where I just hit it at. How do you think, you guys? I think that looks really pretty. Different, but very pretty. Let's spray my brush again. Ooh. Did you see that? Wipe that off. Sorry guys about all the noise. We'll keep dropping everything. I'm a very clumsy person. It sucks, but it happens to the best of us, doesn't it? Okay, so that's done. I'm gonna move into mascara. The mascara I'm gonna use is I'm gonna go in with the Better Than Sex by Too Faced. This is not the waterproof. This is just the regular one. I'm not gonna curl my lashes. I am gonna separate them as much as I can. I don't want to go through the hassle of putting on false eyelashes, especially in this situation that we got going on with this battery. So this is just gonna be an eye tutorial, guys. Tutorial. I apologize that it has to be like this. But I mean, I feel like I have enough content for this tutorial right here in the video itself. I'm gonna start going in the bottom lashes lightly. I don't want them to be all spidery. For my preference. Okay, so there's that eye. Move on to the next one. Sorry you guys if I'm working fast. Then again, it's just mascara. It's nothing that we really have to get very, how do you say, detailed about. This mascara, I do like it. I have tried the Better Than Sex waterproof. I like that one too, but it is kind of hard to get off. I feel like this is lengthening. Sorry about all the crazy faces, you guys. this is the look. Sorry about my face. I do have like redness on my face, but that's due to rosacea, so don't mind that. But as far as the eyeshadow, here it is. I'm gonna hold it out. So you guys, I hope you enjoyed this video. I hope you come back for more to watch. I am a very, how do you say it, I get along with everybody, so I'm very, very outgoing. I know that today was kind of like crazy and I had to hurry, and I apologize for that. Next video, I promise to do a full face with bronzing, blushing, blushes, and foundation and concealer and the whole big bang, okay? But it just happened that my battery's about to die. I did do about, I'm going to say about a good hour and a half, maybe 2 hours of footage. So yeah, y'all keep a lookout for more videos. Please subscribe if you haven't, and please like and leave a comment down below of what content you would like next. Like I said, I do want to do more than just makeup on this on my channel. I do want to do like cooking and hauls, and from TJ Maxx to Marshalls. So yeah, so I really enjoyed the time that I had with you guys, and I really like talking to you guys. Sorry if I got quiet a couple times, but I don't know. It just happens sometimes, but for the most part I'm very, very talkative. So yes, you can also find me on Facebook. My name is under Ariel Ray. You'll be able to see photos on there, or like I said, follow me on BoxyCharm, which is Ipsy and BoxyCharm, and it has 75,000 people in there, so that's the one that you want to keep an eye out for, that many people. So yes, you guys, if you haven't subscribed yet to BoxyCharm, I'm going to leave my link down in the description so that you can feel free to check it out if you would like. You know, I'm not saying that you have to, it's just something that if you were interested into, that's something that you can check out, and feel free to. I'm going to leave everything down in the description as to the palette, what colors I used, and all that good stuff. So I hope you'll have an amazing day. Thank you for staying with me, and I love y'all all. Bye.